Gothita feels like an attempt to do Jinx, but less horrible, and that's a low bar to clear, so mission accomplished, but I'm not a huge fan of the baby form. It's clearly made a bit odd on purpose, with its squishy proportions, onion head, and weird clamshell mouth. It seems to be going for a kind of ugly baby charm, where the weirdness is offset by its childlike proportions, and your mileage may vary on how well that works for you, but I just kinda see it as a 5-year-old in badly applied makeup, and it feels weird. Gothorita comes off a lot better, in no small part because its taller body now allows for the white bows that form a central pillar of its color scheme to fit better on its body and create more of a pattern. The hair buns on the side of its head also gives it a little bit of that air of intentionally impractical fashionability that characterizes certain kinds of goth fashion. I think its oddly rubber-like body and fingerless flipper arms are still off, like they feel like the absence of an idea more than anything, but it's definitely starting to make more sense as a design. Which leads us to Gothitelle, which not only completes the evolution into something that is the shape of a monumental evening gown, complete with a ludicrously impractical hairstyle and that fan of discs attached to her head, but it's also a character design that takes on something of the vibe of a high priestess, almost. She looks so stylized and ceremonially impractical that it evokes the ritualized or the religious to me a little bit. And given that the Pokedex says that Gothitelle's psychic powers have let it peer so deep into space that it has seen the end of all existence, maybe that's appropriate, actually. The disc structures on its head also remind me a little bit of an antenna or a satellite dish, which supports the idea of them as stargazing psycho-astrologers. The geometric layered cone shapes of Gothitelle's dress also work quite nicely with the rest of her shape language. There's nice contrast there, and it's certainly a lot better than the weird rubber vacuum form vibe of Gothorita. I don't know how much I like the designs on this evolution line, but I do find all of them interesting, and that does count for a lot.